first out. He shot the joint top score in qualifying. He's a huge star in 3D archery in America, shooting on target number 2 from the United States of America. It is Paul Tedford. And his opponent in this match, shooting on target number 1. He qualified in 21st place. He's 10 times world champion in 3D archery. Please welcome to the field of play, also from the USA, it is Levi Morgan. And your line judge for this match is Katie Lipscomb.
So we got an All-American bronze medal match.
Yeah, the Americans this time really brought out the big guns for this show.
Yeah,
Levi Morgan, great archer, big shooter, been shooting for many years, has his own outdoor channel show back home, hunting show, and yeah, it's gonna be good. Just got a note from Joshua Binger, he's watching us live on the internet from back home from America, so.
It's good. Do you think we're doing a good job?
Well, he hasn't complained yet, but we'll see.
Okay. Did you come across any of the Americans during the competition?
Yeah, I ran into the Levi train and he didn't bounce.
No?
So
okay.
Yeah, I came up short. We had a great match. Score-wise, he shot 149 against mine 148, and sets-wise, he was 7-3. So he didn't let go.
No. So it doesn't tell the whole story, does it? 7-3. It sounds like he pounded you, but
pounded me, but it
not
was really close.
All,
no. But he was in a tight shoot-off as well in his first match, and he just pinwheeled it. It was just inside out.
Yeah.
So it's really good.
Have you come across Paul Tedford at
all
before? No,
I've met him a few times on the practice field here, but haven't seen him shoot much, so he's new to me. But again, the scores he's been put down here is gonna be good.
Yeah. That's the thing with the Americans, isn't it? He's got so much depth. I think there's probably a lot of people haven't heard of Levi Morgan before, but he really is
for
like
a lot of Europeans, they wouldn't know him, but in the States he's a big name. He's a good shooter. He has been along for a long time, and in Vegas he has been. I can't remember how many times he's been in the Vegas shoot down, and it's one of the biggest things. But he's mainly into the 3D shoots. And a lot of feeder, World Archer and feeders guys don't see any of the American 3Ds. But in the States, it's the 3Ds that's the big thing.
Yeah, I think the same thing happened a couple of years ago, maybe with Jesse Broadwater.
Yeah,
no one had heard of him.
Jesse the Freak Joe Broadwater, yeah.
Indoor world champs, and
he
hammers it.
For the feeder guys, he came out of nowhere. We haven't seen him before, but he smoked us.
Yeah.
And did again at the outdoors.
Yeah.
These guys are going to put down a great show, I think.
I was expecting Levi to win his semi-final, but against Slosher?
No, he was up against Peter, and they were down to a shoot-off. They have a really close match.
Yeah.
But this time it was like, it's Peter that pinwheeled it. Just put a dead spider and just, you could mark the lines around it.
Yeah.
So, again, in the men's compound, if you shoot a 9, you really need to pick it up because they won't let you in again.
No.
And you see Levi's really putting on the pressure.
And these guys, they properly hold it still, don't they? When they're aiming, you can't see them, like really
we can't see them move, but I think all of us, we have some movement definitely because the adrenaline and
that's
the
what
nerves
it feels like when you're looking through the scope.
Exactly. So, but these guys, they can control it really good. you see Levi, this is one of his, I think it's one of his first tournament with his new bow. He just switched brand from Matthews to the new Elite, and he's really handling that good. I think it's going to be good for him. Smoking it again. Not that Paul is shooting bad. He only dropped one every end, but you see 4-0. You're not allowed to drop one.
If you're dropping one, you've got to start praying that
yes,
you're going to get lucky. So it's out of your hands a bit then, isn't it?
Yeah. You have to wish. We don't wish for that, but we have to hope for the other one shoots a 9.
Yeah.
Because you can shoot good, but you can't find an 11 score ring down there.
No. Elite is kind of a bit newer on the target scene, isn't it? Do you expect to see them getting a bit more popular? It's traditionally been Matthews versus Hoyt.
I think the Elite has come out with some great bows now, especially for the hunting. For the target market, they are fairly new, but these Levi and Darren Crescenberry just switched over, and I think it's definitely going to grow up a market. Like you saw Dave Costner a few years back switching to Prime.
Yeah,
it's a huge difference. So it's always good with new toy.
Yeah, I think it helps.
We
like
are kids,
Matthews
right?
and Hoyt. Yeah, that's it. Helps Matthews and Hoyt as well, kind of keep on their toes and bring out newer stuff. And
yeah, I think you see every brand all the time keeps finding a new golden. That's a good time. Trying to put on some pressure on Levi now. Oh, that's a 9. So it's open. Well, it's also funny to talk to Levi and ask if he liked it here. Yeah, it's good. He enjoys the shoot. The hardest thing for him is to be away from his 17-month-old kid back home. So it's far, far away.
I think I've seen interviews with Jesse and Rio, and they always say the same thing.
Yes, it's all about family. That's most important. That's also what's cool about the archery. We are one big happy family.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, a lot of the guys.
So there he picked up 2 points on Levi.
Yep. It's like we were saying with Camilla and Erica, they've known themselves like each other since they were kids, haven't they? And I guess a lot of the guys you compete against, you've competed at.
Yeah, we have met each other so many times, and we travel around. I think last year I had 11 international trips, and it's the same people we see over and over again. Yeah. So it's kind of get together. We know each other good on the field and a little bit off the field. So yeah.
So fantastically consistent shooting from both these two archers. A perfect 10 from Paul Tedford. 5 straight 10s.
You see Big Cat Stevens being coach for Paul. He just actually had a really good run at the Lancaster shoot as well. I think he finished top 5 or something like that.
I think he might have finished, I'm not sure, maybe second.
Second maybe?
Maybe. To Jesse, I'm not sure. He had a good run though.
He had some amazing scores.
Yeah. Is that a shoot you've done before?
No, I've never tried the Lancaster. It's always bad timing for our schedule in Denmark.
Yeah.
But that's one of the tournaments I really want to do. That and the Reading 3D shoot.
Yeah.
I want to try those at once. See if Paul can keep on the steam. It's a long shot. I think just out.
With with recurve, timing's really critical thing. Is it the same with compound, or maybe not so much?
Yes and no. It's all depending on how your aiming is. You won't like a fast shot if you're aiming outside the 10. So
no.
We have a little bit of more aiming than the recurve.
Yeah.
But you see a guy like Levi, he's normally shooting really fast.
Yeah.
Have a fast shot. When you see him when I shot up against him, he was done in 60 seconds with 3 arrows, and then see these two shots a little bit in the long side. So
yeah.
He normally likes a little bit a good fast shot.
It's the same as with recurve. When you start to get nervous, you start trying to aim a bit more, do you? And then kind of tense up, and then you can't move. just takes longer and start aiming more.
So Levi needs a 10 to. That's a good shot. Oh, just out.
Yeah, just out, aren't they?
Again, it's set system, so if it's still open, they're down to.
Yeah, the set system, it's just not over till it's over, is it? I think.
No, exactly. And if you have a bad end, it doesn't matter. If you lose the set by 1 point or 5 points, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So next end is a new set.
Yeah. Have you found since that's been introduced, it's helped you kind of even out your, that you had a better success rate maybe, where you, like the better archer usually always wins with the sets, because it's like even if you make a little mistake, then you can kind of keep on going, but before you would have lost a bit of room.
I think it's hard to say, because here indoor, it's only indoor we have set system for the compound.
Yeah.
So and indoor, it's again, it's like that little dot. It's so many good shooters here. Like you see top 32 here, it was like 586, and I think the guy that placed like 31, he shot in his second half, he shot at 297. So even though he's lower ranked, he shot the same as the top ranked in one of the matches.
Yeah.
So
and it's taken you 60 hours to get 10 points difference between the top and the bottom, hasn't it?
Yeah, so it's
you
nothing.
get a sixth of a point per.
Yeah, you're down to a penny on it. So we have a close match here. Oh, bad shot.
That's a big 9.
Adding on pressure.
It's good on that middle face, isn't he?
It's good if they end up as a shoot-off. That's
yeah.
With the one you really want inside. Picked up his speed and got some good shots.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
So Morgan gets a 10 here.
Hey, then
he
wins
it,
the,
doesn't he?
Yeah, then he takes the bronze. It's going to be a long one. Yes.
He's got it.
That's a good.
It's good shooting. Looks happy.
So first time over and bringing home a bronze medal, that's pretty good.
Yeah. It's going to come out more often now, maybe.
Not if you ask us.
No.
No. All the Americans are great archers. It's also about